Hello, welcome to the Game Learning Room. My name is Jean-Marc, and today we'll be talking about the new trailer that came out for the new Assassin's Creed game. So yeah, it got revealed recently that the new Assassin's Creed will be called Assassin's Creed Odyssey from a keychain. No joke, there was a keychain that was shown. To preemptively strike that, the people over at EA thought it would be clever to show a teaser trailer to kind of get ahead of the rumor mill. Let's watch it together. Here we go. What? Oh, okay. Is that all? Oh. Okay. And that was it. Just a teaser trailer of someone kicking someone else. And how I feel about it, might as well be kicking us fans in the face. Now I have a lot of thoughts on why this Spartan should be kicking us in the face and why this is a bad thing. Okay, before that, if this is just DLC for Assassin's Creed Origins, then that's fine. That's great, because then we know that EA is paying attention to people and it's not putting out content every year again, and it's learning from its mistakes. But that's not what it looks like. It doesn't look like that's what's happening. It looks like we as fans are getting hit in the face again by this Spartan. Why? Because EA did something smart. Before Assassin's Creed Origins came out, they took a year off. A lot of fans weren't liking that they had games coming out every year. I mean, they didn't like the corporate greed that was happening. They didn't like that, you know, they're just getting tired of the Assassin's Creed games and just wanted them to slow down a little bit. And now, knowing that this is coming out, it's disheartening to say the least, because other than the very solid fact that they stole the name from Mario, I mean, that is absolutely what happened. It just sucks that they're gonna be on this one-year cycle again. If you want to sell big games, don't be on a one-year cycle. Can you imagine if another God of War came out this year? I mean, you just beat the first God of War, and then God of War 2 is coming out now with no anticipation, no amazing trailer after the amazing game that was God of War. Can you imagine? So I think it's silly for them. If they are going to go back to this, they shouldn't do it yearly. They need a one-year gap. And I'm not just saying this about their Assassin's Creed games. I'm even saying this about first-person shooters as well. A new shooter out every year from different companies is insane. And sure, they have to keep their money up and everything, but come on. Especially in the competitive scene, having to learn a new first-person shooter every single year so that you can keep up is ridiculous. Now take, for example, games that aren't doing that. I don't know, Fortnite, H1G1, PUBG. All of these are just persistent games. Actually, the numbers for PUBG have actually been shown to fall recently because they haven't been updating their stuff a lot. But you know who is? Fortnite. And Fortnite is on the rise. People are leaving PUBG in drones and are going to Fortnite. Why? Because Fortnite is updating all the time. It's the same game, but they are updating it, and these bigger publishers could learn from that. If they had a game, even if they let it sit there for 3 years and just updated it. You know, every E3 comes in, these are the new updates to the new Call of Duty. These are the new updates to the new Battlefield. People would feel great. They have this game. After 2 or 3 years, you're ready for a new one. You're ready to move on. You've done everything about that game. You invited all of your friends. You first-person shoot it through your way through it. It's great. Another example of them doing this right is Halo. Even though the last one kind of pooped the bed, wasn't that great, you're still not getting a Halo every year. Can you imagine? And them getting rid of the story mode, oh man, I just can't believe Black Ops isn't going to have a story mode. I mean, I am a story mode guy. I love playing the story mode. I love playing that before I play online because it gives me an idea of the characters, of the guns, introduces you to a lot of things, and it introduces you to it slowly so that whenever you go and play the games, you're ready to go. So there's a lot of mistakes being made by these big companies mainly people over at Assassin's Creed, not listening to their fans, not listening to anyone, and doing this yearly release date again. This is ridiculous, and they need to grow up as a company, and they need to realize that, I mean, who's going to want to play this game? I'm not excited about an Assassin's Creed because I didn't play Origins yet. At all. I mean, I've been wanting to play it and actually look pretty good, but now that another one's coming out, why would I want to play Origin? Man, EA needs to learn that we are a better system, and we need to tell them with their wallets that we do not want them to come out with games yearly. Updates yearly? Absolutely. Could you imagine playing a Call of Duty map and then a year later, oh, here comes 10 new maps. This will hold you out for the next year. Here's some new costumes for your guys. Here's stuff updated from the recent movie that's out this year. That would be great, and you would have a huge amount of people that would be on it. Take, for instance, No Man's Sky. They listened to what people wanted, and instead of coming out with No Man's Sky 2, they're just updating what they had. So once No Man's Sky EX comes out, we're going to know, hey, I'm probably going to play it at that point. I can play with friends. It's a whole new experience than it was when it first came out. But they've only been updating it. Should have they come out with No Man's Sky 2? Actually, in their case, probably so, but it's all about updating. It's all about keeping us interested in being like Fortnite or being like Overwatch. Overwatch is always updating itself. It's always having events. It's always having like, oh, these are some Christmas gear, some Halloween gear, just seasonal gear that keeps you interested, keeps you playing. Their loot boxes are okay. I wish they didn't really have that. And also Grand Theft Auto 5 has this online mode that has been out forever, and so many people are playing it and loving it. It's not like they come out with a new Grand Theft Auto every year, but they could have come out with a brand new Grand Theft Auto Online every year. So, very interesting, and I really, really hope that they don't stick to this yearly model or go back to this yearly model. Because in my opinion, I think they're in Reddit, and I think it's a really stupid move by EA. Thank you for watching Game Rating Review. My name is Sean Mark, which is like, subscribe, on what you see. That was my opinion on Assassin's Creed Odyssey and how stupid they're being.